Hi, my name is Renan Tamari, and I'll be presenting our work From Users to Sensemakers on the pivotal role of Stigmergic social annotation in the quest for collective sensemaking. Our collective sensemaking is in a bad state. We get most of our information online, but online environments are a hugely challenging mix of information overload and centralized, opaque platforms. Our current platform-centric information ecologies are polluted. Platforms are involved in a host of deeply problematic social phenomena, but platforms' network data and algorithms are hidden away from the oversight that would allow addressing these issues. We leverage the concept of Stigmergy from collective intelligence theory to propose steps for rehabilitating our information environments. Stigmergy is the phenomena of indirect coordination mediated by environment modifications. Agents make modifications which other agents react to. For example, ants making pheromone trails to lead other ants to food sources. Stigmergy underlies all large-scale coordination, and it's quite literally how we make collective sense. Let's look at Stigmergy for humans on the internet. We focus on a particularly important type of Stigmergy called Stigmatic Markers. On the web, markers are in a sense the digital traces of human attention. They include explicit markers like reactions, hyperlinks, tags, and also implicit markers like click-through data. Markers are highly valuable since they have high information content and they're cheap to create and interpret by humans and machines. Stigmergic markers could be harnessed for healthier collective sense-making, but centralized platforms guard them carefully as attention economy gold. Let's revisit some attention economy literature with our new Stigmergic perspective, which will suggest a clue for where to begin our quest for collective sensemaking. If we're at all serious about promoting freedom and autonomy in the digital age, what that would entail is starting to assert and defend our freedom of attention. We operationalize the idea of freeing our attention in a proposal we call open source attention. In a nutshell, where open source software and decentralization movements are working towards freeing content creation, open source attention is about freeing reactions to content. Similar to the hacker hero of open source software, we have a sense maker. Makers are high agency curators who annotate in public and are mindful of their digital attention traces. Let's have a closer look at the dragons hoarding our attention data. In the current platform-centric ecosystem, platforms present content to users in what amounts to a low agency, low effort annotation interface for collecting their Stigmergic markers. Collected data is sold to advertisers and also used to drive content discovery algorithms, which serve new content to optimize platform growth through engagement, ad clicks, etc. We envision a decentralized maker-centric ecosystem where makers can freely annotate whatever content they want and not just content on platforms. Makers own the markers they create by utilizing self-sovereign storage, such as the Solid protocol. Decoupling data and algorithm ownership incentivizes more maker-centered rather than user-exploiting content discovery services. Makers can choose to share their attention data with the marketplace, which provides diverse content discovery services, rather than being subject to a single monolithic feed. Many open questions remain out of scope of this short piece. We intend our work primarily as a call to action to the pressing challenge of collectively learning to build the tech and culture for governing our attention. Please check out our paper and poster for more, and we'd love to connect, so please reach out.